Hey Cancer, it's Zane. Welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the current financial and career energy for the sign of Cancer for the month of February. Now Cancer, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, Cancer, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that is not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do not get scammed. I also do exclusive content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if you watch my content regularly and you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. Really helps my channel grow in a big way. Same is true if this is just the first time that you are watching me. So we're going to be doing a pyramid spread here. I'm going to make sure that the base of the pyramid here is in view, and then we'll get right into it. All right, that looks just about good enough to me. Let's go ahead and put the deck right here. And all right. So I see things that for you here, things are starting to look up in your career and financial situation. In fact, this month of February, or maybe even into March, could be quite good for you. And I'll get into why, but in your overall situation here, you have the King of Pentacles, which is always a good sign. Definitely something you want to see in a career and financial reading. Thing is, the King of Pentacles can represent somebody who achieves a high status in their career. And with that, they are more oftentimes than not, wealthy or well-to-do. You can see that they are sitting on a gold throne, they have a gold crown, they wear nice clothing, and they've achieved all of these accomplishments. They've achieved this high status by sticking to their routines, having good habits, getting up early, doing whatever the good habits are for you. But they have done those things to really help themselves out. And it's this idea that if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? If something's working, continuing with that and doing what works and doing what you know works for you. This could be somebody who is like in banking, in the financial sector. It could be someone who's like a realtor, or maybe a manager of some sort. So some of you could be, this maybe not everybody here, but some of you could be working with somebody in the financial field at this time to help yourself out, maybe an accountant, a loan agent, or something to help you out in some ways. But it's really about achieving the highest status that you can achieve in your chosen field to get you to the top. And so it's a very good card. Now, in the past, here's the thing. I do see that there's going to be a sort of breath of fresh air here, because it seems like in the past for some of you, there's been a challenge, okay? There's been a struggle. You have the Five of Cups and the Devil. The thing is, this person on the Five of Cups card is sitting in disappointment, okay? They are concerned about the cups of the past, and they're not giving themselves the opportunity to realize what is right in front of them, or actually what is right behind them, which is two cups overflowing. The Devil is all about negative thinking in this case. It can also be related to issues around control and power and manipulation, trickery, things along those lines. But in this case, I feel like the Devil is talking about fear and negative thinking about this maybe feeling from the past that is now behind you. And just remember, Cancer, the past doesn't exist. So it's not in your best interest to spend as much time in the past as you may have been. I can't tell you what to do, but the past doesn't exist. So why spend your time there? In the present, you have the ability to rise up the ranks, to achieve a high status here. So remember that. Now, in the future, things are looking up for you. You have the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, and both cards indicate a new beginning in your life. And in fact, out of every tarot card, the Fool is the most powerful new beginning that you could get. The reason being is it starts off all of the tarot. It begins the Fool's journey through the major arcana. And so it says that you're ready to leap forward without necessarily knowing where you're going to be going. It's the thing about the Fool that I love so much is that the Fool puts their blind faith and trust into the universe, and they allow the universe to handle the details as they continue forward on their journey through the major arcana, or through life, the hero's journey. And so you're about to embark on something big here, okay, Cancer? And the thing is, this is being magnified because you also have it with an ace, and specifically the Ace of Pentacles, which is perfect to get in a career and financial reading. In fact, you have two very good cards that you'd want to see in a career and financial reading. The Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. The Fool's pretty good too. But the thing about the Ace of Pentacles is it says that there's potentially new money available. There's maybe support being made available to you. This can represent a new start by getting a job that pays more, or finally getting a job if you've been looking for a job. Maybe you have with this Five of Cups in the past. This can also represent signing off on contracts, documents, anything like cashing in on something, buying or selling property, especially when combined with the King of Pentacles here, for sure. And so obviously not financial advice, but some of you are getting a new start here in a material, and it's big. So let's continue up the pyramid. You have the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so I really like to see this for you. The Eight of Pentacles in particular is an incredibly positive card to get. The Eight of Pentacles says that you have a lot to bring to the table. As you can see, they're sitting at the table, they're wrapping up their latest creation. Their other creations here are hanging up on the ceiling above them, and this person has a lot to offer to someone, okay? It's a card of extreme talent and gifts, abilities, and even mastering, building on the talent that you already have, mastering something to an even greater degree. It also represents positive movement forward and developments in your career. The High Priestess says that there may be something hidden here going on, okay? What I feel like is going on here is there's internal situations, maybe at the subconscious level with the Five of Cups, the Devil, and the High Priestess, that you're looking to work through at this time. I get the sense that this is maybe providing, this may be creating a hidden or an unseen blockage towards this movement forward that you're getting here in the future. So what I think is going on is you're working through some subconscious fears around money, around getting your needs met, around jobs. You're working through this. This is making movement forward as you see how this reading's progressing here. The Page of Wands represents potentially a job offer or a career opportunity coming in to you at this time. It's a very good situation because pages also almost always represent news or offers. And the Wands is the suit of work, career, enterprise. So it's heavily associated with job offers, opportunities. Can also just be like really like the initial stages or getting really excited about starting something. And, it can say that you have a lot of great ideas. You're getting like sort of passionate and inspired to get started on something as well. You also have this Four of Swords, which is, healing from this, I feel like, subconscious situation that we see in the past here. And I get the sense that this is really opening something up for you. So let's go ahead and move forward. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the King of Wands. Wow. So amazing energy for you. So no question about it. If you don't feel this way, what the cards are saying is you have a big talent. Okay, you have a special gift. Okay, you may even be the star of the show, or you may even have the ability here in the future to be the star of the show somewhere. And that may require you moving to a new place, like maybe not physically moving, but moving to a new career or moving to a new job. With the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King, and the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. But the King of Wands is like the star of the show. Okay, they are also an extreme talent, especially when combined with something like the Eight of Pentacles. In fact, the King of Wands is so good at what they do that they don't need to stay in a job that they don't like. They know that they always have another opportunity or offer or something in their back pocket. Okay, if they're stuck in a dead-end job, they're not staying there too long. especially when you have the Page of Wands and the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles with it. But just in and of itself, the King of Wands will never stay there. Knight of Pentacles is a financial arrival. It's also hard work, dependability, reliability. And it says that some of you may be even doing like freelance work, contract work, going on your own, starting a business with the Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Page of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. I'd like to see the Ace of Wands, but you have enough here for me to say that some of you, maybe not everybody, but some of you may be going out on your own. You have this Judgment card, which is karma, okay? It's the choices that you've made up to this point rendering out in real time, but it's also a big energy of like self-realizations. And I feel like in this case, taking your power back. Yeah, you have the Justice card, 2 major cards of karma with judgment and justice. Wow, and the star, or excuse me, the sun. My apologies, the sun. The sun is the best card to get in the tarot. It's total joy, abundance, happiness, fulfillment, success. And it's a card of truth. You have this like triangle here, this mini triangle of the justice, judgment, and sun. All cards can indicate truth in some way or another. So whatever is hidden here with the High Priestess, whatever has been leaving you like feeling down here, that's about to be exposed by the ray of the sun. The sun will bring that into the spotlight and say, no more. We're not going to do that anymore. And whatever is untruthful is coming forward for you to transmute into something better. Justice says that you will get the outcome you deserve. So there's big karma here, big truth, and big success. So let's see what else we have to wrap this up. Wow. Cancer, 6 of Wands. Amazing. Amazing energy. That's victory. That's success. That's exceeding expectations. It's maybe even public recognition. And it says that you have triumphed over the struggle, maybe the competition, the challenge of the 5 of Wands. And you are now at the top. You're now at the top of the pyramid here. You're now at the top of the hill. And you should feel good knowing that you've made it. On the bottom, you have the Magician, which is all about manifestations coming true, translating ideas into action. So you're ready, Cancer. This is amazing. You have a big month ahead, and yeah, very nice. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading.